The local chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity is holding its 8th annual Christopher G. Riley Father's Day Breakfast.
The event will highlight the many fathers who are in the forefront of their families, communities, and churches. And here to talk more about it is Frank Malone of Alpha Phi Alpha. Hi, Frank. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
So first of all, we want to start out with just fathers in general. Why is it so important to have a father in your life and for the father to be present, I should say?
Okay, thank you for asking. Fathers in our fraternity, most of us are fathers or father figures in the lives of young people, and fathers provide leadership to the family and to the community.
And that is, I guess, a critical, when you're coming up, that's somebody who you look up to, that is your role model. Tell me about what your fraternity is trying to do to mentor young people.
Thank you. We just completed a program called the Youth Leadership Development Institute, which is a program for middle school boys in the county. And we also had a botillion for high school seniors, preparing them for college. We gave them scholarships at the end of the program. And part of the programs for the YLDI and the botillion were to expose them to different workshops on Saturdays, like conflict resolution, how to speak in public, talking about your digital footprint, being careful about social media and not putting inappropriate things on their Facebook page or Twitter or the different means of social media.
Mm-hmm. Tell us about the event coming up this weekend. What will take place at the breakfast?
Okay, at the breakfast on Saturday, we're honored to have the Rashawn Baker III as our guest speaker, the county executive. But the highlight of the event is actually the essay contest. We had an essay contest that was open to students across Prince George's County at the elementary, middle school, and high school levels, and we selected winners. It was very tough on the committee because all of the essays were excellent and very heartfelt and poignant about how they felt about their fathers, but they managed to select 3 of them. And so those winners will be there with their fathers on Saturday. They'll present their essays to the people at the breakfast and present their fathers, and we'll present them with a nice gift. And we also have a great jazz band to provide entertainment, so it's going to be a great event and definitely encourage people to come out and support.
All right. And tell me, we were talking about the whole fatherhood issue before, and you guys work with a lot of young people.
Right.
Is there a message that you're trying to get out to, especially young people of color?
Yes. We know a lot of people think that fathers are missing, particularly in the African American community, that father's not present, but we wanted to do this event to highlight that that's not the case, that there are strong fathers out there who are doing a great job, and there are a lot of single fathers who are out there leading their families, and also there are people who are stepping into the role where young people don't have fathers. We have brothers who are foster parents, who have adopted kids, who are uncles, or just in a neighborhood, coaching young people, just filling the gap where there's a need to be filled.
Tell us more about that need to fill the gap and the message to men out there, young men who maybe are not ready for fatherhood, or maybe have grown children or who have children of their own and just want to reach out to other young people who maybe don't have a good male role model in their lives.
Yeah, one of the programs that the fraternity has is called Project Alpha, and we've actually conducted that at Cheltenham Youth Detention Center, and part of that talks about conflict resolution and sex education as far as preventing sexual diseases. So we have some real candid conversations with the young men about the responsibilities of fatherhood and why they want to make sure that they don't become fathers at a young age. And then those who do become fathers or fathers who are in need, we offer the ability to counsel people. We're actually going this evening to the Prince George's County Men's Shelter to do a workshop on conflict resolution. That's one of the things that we're told is a big issue for fathers who are not within the household, and they have conflicts with the mother, the children, and a lot of times they need guidance on how to deal with those kind of conflicts.
Yes, and then unfortunately, it's the children in them who get stuck in the middle.
Right.
Mr. Malone, pleasure. Thank you so much for
you.
being here, and we appreciate you, sharing your event with us.
Thank you.
Again, the Father's Day breakfast is this Saturday at the College Park Marriott Hotel and Conference Center. That is located in Hyattsville. I'm getting choked up about this breakfast, Frank, Mr. Malone.